Alex, you're really quiet on mine. Might have to go and boost you right there.
Boost me.
I'ma boost you.
Boosty. Fuck, it's like playing Modern Warfare 2 all over again.
I never played a lot of multiplayer in that, so.
You didn't miss a lot. Just nukes and folk boosting for the nukes.
Oh no, I heard about that. Never experienced it like.
Fucking nightmare, man.
Fucking mine was always folk boosting and then getting the dogs. That was the thing that always got me.
Oh yeah, that was Modern Warfare 3?
I never played 3, so.
There wasn't any dogs in 2.
What game am I thinking of?
I don't fucking know.
Maybe it was Black Ops. Did Black Ops have dogs?
Yes, Black Ops had dogs.
Maybe it was Black Ops then. Yeah, it was Black Ops. It was Black Ops.
Aye.
Yeah. So it's just me and you today.
It is.
Two man.
Amazingly or terribly, I don't know which.
We'll see.
Yeah.
It could on one hand go really, really well. And be a hit and everything we ever hoped it could be. Or it could be what it's most likely going to be, and that is just 30 to 45 minutes of just utter shite.
Yeah.
In which we just cement the fact that we go to hell when we die.
See, I'm just my concern is that we get that bad that we just can't put it out.
I mean, who censors us really? It's us. We say if it doesn't go out or not.
Yeah, this is true.
So, really, if we ever come out and say that we never put out a video, it had to be bad.
Yeah.
It had to be real bad.
That's my fucking goal now, man.
please don't make it what I have to edit.
Fucking, I'm not enough content for that to ever be a concern, man.
No, you're not. Fucking do it in a podcast when Jamie's editing it.
Yeah.
Because then I don't have to deal with it.
It's not our problem.
Yeah, not my problem.
It's never my problem. That's not the point.
It was my problem once. There was a couple of things I've had to cut out from you. There's a lot I've had to cut out from me, actually. I've had to censor myself quite a few times.
I can imagine.
Jesus.
It's not often folks say something I'm just kind of like, Jesus Christ.
See, that's the thing though, I look for that reaction from you. If I get the Jesus Christ from Alex, I know I've done well.
Yeah, but you also know that's something that probably shouldn't go out.
Yeah, that's like my moral compass. If Alex says
a lot about us.
If Alex says it's bad,
it's bad.
It is bad.
I mean, like you're if the man who, I mean, you heard about this moral decision I had to make sort of end of last year about the blind guy.
Yes.
Like, fuck, I'll just tell the story.
Yeah, tell the story.
He was coming back from work. He was walking out of Central train station in Glasgow, where it's got these big fuck off bollards.
Yep.
Like big, proper, like heavy duty, like 1.5 foot wide fucking steel bollards to stop mad jihadis, shit like that. If they're on foot, we're fucked. But if they're in a van, we're fine. the thing with these is these are about bollock height. Yeah, they are. So this blind guy's walking out, swinging his wee white stick, as they fucking do. Misses it with the sweep. I mean, he just fucking missed it. And I had that split second to choose, like, do I tell him, or do I just let it happen?
I would let it happen.
Yeah, I just let it happen.
For the fucking giggles.
I put it in the chat, because to me this was the funniest fucking thing in the world.
It is funny.
Not a lot of people within that chat agreed with me.
I think it was just me, was it not?
Yeah, pretty much.
Which says a lot about you and I.
We're bad people.
We are bad people.
But we're lovely. And that's what's important.
But you know what though? I think we're the best bad people.
Yeah.
Because we know there's a line. We don't know where the line is.
Yeah.
But once we can establish the line, we're good.
Like, once you start thinking about building death camps, it's probably about time to kind of dial it back a little bit.
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah, like, once you get to the point where genocide's an option, nah. It's,
I mean, what? I'm going to fart it. I don't know if that mic picked up.
It did.
It was a bassy one, that one.
Ooh, rumble.
Usually my farts have been quite thunderous lately.
Mine haven't been like loud or anything. They've just been like horrendous.
Nah, see, like mine's are like firing out like rapid fire cannons. They really are.
Ah, okay. Oh, I had a proper stingy one in the car this morning actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like fucking nutsack mood and everything, man. It's just terrible.
Me and Jess, we were away last weekend, and I farted in the hotel room, and Jess nearly left the room from the fart. It was so bad. Like, even everyone loves the smell of their own brew, right?
Aye.
Even I was disgusted by it.
Well, that brings me to what you put in the chat the other morning.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I was so proud of you.
That was just a monster, that was. It was absolute. This was another thing, right? We were away, and we stayed in a hotel in Glasgow.
Aye.
One of the nights.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the Z Hotel in George Street.
Yeah.
Fairly nice place, actually.
Yeah, it's alright. It's not the sort of place somewhere where like I could go.
No. So like, we turned up, and from what Jess had been telling me, she got the place dead cheap.
Aye.
So I was like, not expecting much, you know.
Mm-hmm. Aye.
We go in, and what must have been French lassie maybe was like, "Oh, you here to?" Yeah. She's like, "Are you here to sign in?" And we were like, "Yeah." So we start signing in. She goes, "Right, okay, you're in room whatever. Here's your key. Just come to us in the morning to get your ticket for the parking, to get out. Oh, and we've got complimentary cheese and wine." And I saw Jess's face just light up.
Oh, that's right, because she's fucking mad for cheese and shit.
And wine.
Oh, yeah.
And then we go upstairs to the room, right? And it's a very small room. And this was the most perplexing thing to us.
Aye.
So, imagine you walk through the door. To your left is a big glass cubicle.
Yeah.
With a secondary glass cubicle inside it. That is your shower and your shitter. Once you walk past them, you're immediately to the bed. So there's no privacy.
Huh.
If person A, aka me, goes to take a shit, and person B is lying on bed watching TV, you can have a conversation. You can watch TV from the shitter, as I found out.
Oh, it's a great feeling, that.
It is. Because we went out for tea, and we went to Hard Rock.
Aye, fucking cracking place. Bit pricey, but it's brilliant.
Yeah. Burger's good.
Mm.
And I came back, and my arse was like a volcano. It was Mount Vesuvius all over again. So I went and potted a squat. Jess put the TV on so she couldn't hear me, or attempted to not hear me. And she was watching. It was like one born every minute.
Aye.
And they were going on, and like there was this lassie having birth, and she was having complications, and I was like, I really fucking feel for her. I really do. I know what she's going through. Like I was sat there in the toilet, and I know.
She's got a fucking asshole C-section, man.
Yeah. I was like, oh god. And then like, at one point, like the lassie on the telly, she was like bright red, and she was pure greeting from the pain. And Jessica was like, I don't know, like I know it's sore, but like to look that bad. I was like, Jess, fucking come here and look at me, hen. Like, she's got nothing on me right now. I think I was on that toilet for about 45 to an hour.
Fuck's sake, man.
Trying to shite that out. But it was one of those ones where like loads come out at the beginning and it's really solid. And then it goes to like a sort of paste.
Yeah, I know exactly the ones I mean.
And then you can't eat the rest out. So you've got to stop and go back to it 5 minutes later.
Aye.
Nightmare shites then.
I made a fucking a brilliant discovery in the shitter and work with it actually.
Go on.
Was just having a wee clean down just at the end of the day, man, just clean up everything. My piss for earlier where I sneezed. Look, I have missed the besties, alright?
Yeah.
As I was doing that, I noticed down by the toilet there's a fucking plug socket down next to the toilet.
Why? I mean, it's so good because you can charge your phone while you shit, but why?
I don't know. I'm just sitting there like, this is great because if I need to take a really long protracted shit while I'm at work, I don't need to worry about my phone around it.
Genuine concern for me.
Yeah, if I just had like some form of, like, if I just get the extension cable and a TV and never need to leave that room. Well, I need to go and get snacks and shit. But for the most part, like, I could spend the full day in that shitter and it'd be great. The boss would be very happy about it, but that'd be terrible.
Fucking. What a podcast topic this is.
Yeah. Yeah. Did anyone expect anyone at F now? So
I did have some proper talking points.
Yeah? Like
yeah. What? So, this is mainly Jamie's thing, but since he ain't here, I'll do it. Games for Gold this month, because this will come out on the 1st.
Woo!
So Games for Gold, which starts today. I'm saying today, this is Monday night. We're recording this. So you will be able to grab Slime Rancher, which is a brightly coloured open world farming simulator, so I'm all about it, which is actually making its console debut on Xbox just now.
Ooh.
Trials Fusion for the Xbox One. They'll both be available until September 15th, I believe.
Well, I'll be grabbing Trials because I've not played that since I've not played it. Well, not till I played HD briefly because it's on backwards compat. But I've not played Fusion since I got the one.
Well, I'll be down on both of them because Slime Rancher, you never know, might make good video content or something. And for 360, we've got the classic Bayonetta from the 1st to the 15th, and then that's followed by Red Faction Armageddon from the 16th to the 31st. Not
an amazing game, but it's in the Red Faction family, so I'm all about it.
We might have video footage of them for the next podcast. Not this one. Maybe. This one's going to be Ark. And if I do say so myself, some fucking really good quality. I cranked all my settings up to max to record this, so it'll look fucking gorgeous. You need to see me fight a crocodile and lose. Get killed by fish.
Spoiler.
Yeah. Fucking crocodile, man, it was huge. I decided I was going to be a little...
They're not small.
No, but this one's...
prehistoric ones.
Yeah, the prehistoric one's fucking huge. So, I was like... I spawned in, I was like, right, I've decided, I've spawned near the ocean, I'm going to be a fisherman. I found a nice little island with a little river going through it, and I was like, I can just fish. This is how I get my food, I just fish. Fucking started building my wee thatch hut. Well, it wasn't really a hut, it was more of a fucking homestead I was starting to build. And then this fucking crocodile came out of nowhere and proceeded to push my shit, and I had to cheat the game to kill it. Because it kept killing me, yeah.
Okay, could you imagine, like, we had crocodiles and shit here? Like, you just sit out on the boat and fucking, like, what? Like, Arbroath or some shit. And out of nowhere, some fucking scale beast just comes at you.
I mean...
The shite!
Yeah, it would. I mean, it's shite in a video game.
Yeah.
Like,
imagine that in person.
I was building my house and I came out my house and I just saw two turtles, like two giant turtles that I could ride.
Yeah.
Fighting this one giant crocodile that I could also ride if I tamed it. And I was just mesmerised by them. I was like, I'm just going to watch this because the turtles will win. It's 2-on-1. No, Croc fucking destroyed them. Then he came for me.
You was just occurred to me.
What?
Ark is basically just the fucking Australia simulator.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. There's bugs that kill you.
Every cunt's naked, bugs kill you, big crocodiles, big turtles.
Big spiders.
Yeah, so basically Australia.
Kangaroos as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, like... So I ran back in my hut.
Aye.
He was the size of my hut. So...
Well, that's an ideal.
And my hut was made of thatch. Didn't last very long. Luckily I'd built the back door, ran out the back door. He proceeded to demolish the hut. I decided, nah, fuck you. Get off my land. Crocodile won that fight. Spoilers. Respawned. Went back over. Knew he was going to kill me again, so God commanded his ass and killed him. And I harvested the meat. Pure rage. Meat.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
But game looks fucking gorgeous on PC.
I imagine it would do.
You've got to see it, mate. You've got to. Fucking Rick and Morty is out. Season 3. This is another talking point for me.
That was like the start of my shift at work today.
I haven't watched it yet, so...
Oh, mate, it's good.
No spoilers. I still haven't seen the first fucking episode of the season.
Have you not? I've seen it on Daily Motion.
I'm sure it's on Netflix just now. Which I think me and Jess are going to watch tonight. Just nodding our head in agreement.
Fair play.
So, I've got that to look forward to after I've got this head.
Both episodes are so good, man.
Mm. Did you see what McDonald's did?
Yeah.
In relation...
Yeah.
So do you want to tell the story in relation to what they did while I look something up?
Yeah, sure. Well... Oh, wait, I can't. I suppose me...
Oh, yeah, no, I came with spoilers.
Yeah. I can't really go into it.
Damn it.
Yeah. It's fucking funny, though.
It is good. What to do, right? Spoiler alert. If you haven't watched the first episode of Rick and Morty Season 3, stop the podcast, go watch it, come back to this. Alex, tell the story.
Right. Fucking... Rick's like obsessed with Szechuan sauce.
Yes, he is.
From the 1998 movie Mulan.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember that sauce. Vaguely.
I don't.
Yeah, because you're a sprog. Fucking, you're not much younger than me. What the fuck am I saying? But anyway, McDonald's basically put out this massive fucking jug of the stuff in a big fuck off orange box. Shout out to Valve. With a note saying not to serve it to crazy mad scientists and their teenage son, or teenage fucking grandson.
Or Jerry.
Yeah, I know Jerry. Fuck Jerry, man. Fuck Jerry.
Jerry's a dick.
Yeah.
Right. Spoiler over. We're back in.
Yeah.
So what was it? One of the things I wanted to ask you, Alex. Right.
Aye.
Have you seen anything of Destiny 2? Because the beta has just been launched a couple of weeks ago.
I've actually not.
I thought you would have.
Yeah, I thought that too. But my life right now is get up in the morning, go to work, come home, and never want to go to bed.
Fair enough.
If I'm off, there's some shagging in there, but I'm
only in the day off.
Yeah. Fucking, I put the work in, man. Fucking, that's some day off material.
Fair enough.
Need to recover.
Fair enough.
I mean, I'm on day... It's just day 11. It's my last day off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not off till Thursday.
Right.
I'm tired, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you would be.
Yeah, so I've not really had time in between to really do much by way of look at other games, and my concern is that if I look too much into Destiny 2 or even play the beta, I'm just gonna be sucked straight back in.
So yeah, because I wanted to ask you, right, when Jamie originally came out and said he's not going to be able to do this podcast,
yeah,
I didn't have any footage lined up.
Okay.
Because I had an issue with my Elgato, and that's a whole story I'll come back to.
Mm.
And I was going to ask you, since it was just going to be me and you, if you wanted to go back and do a couple strikes in Destiny.
Aye.
And do a 0.5 like he and Shawnee did.
Mm.
But then I couldn't be fucked.
Fair play.
So I played Ark instead.
Yeah, makes sense.
But no, I had a look at the Destiny 2 stuff.
Yeah.
It does. It's very different in the way that they manage heavy ammo.
Okay.
So it's no longer heavy ammo, basically.
Alright.
You've got kinetic, which is your primary, air quotes. You've then got, force, which is your secondary, air quotes.
Yeah.
And then you've got power weapons, which is your heavies.
Okay.
Right? Heavies consist of grenade launchers, sniper rifles and shotguns. Your primary and your secondary can be different sorts of guns, so hand cannons, auto rifles, pulse rifles, scout rifles.
Okay.
But your secondary, or your, what was it fucking called? Force one.
Aye.
I'm probably butchering this and getting it all wrong, but fuck it. That can be elemental. Your kinetic one is like it is just now, where it's just damage.
Just kinetic. Aye.
Yeah, kinetic. You now have B abilities. So if you press the button B, your character can do certain things. So hunters have a little dodge ability. So like they twirl and jump out the way of stuff.
So kind of like the shadow step thing.
Yes, but it's not like it's an active thing all the time.
Aye. Okay.
Titans can. I don't know what the other. There's two. I don't know what the other one is for the hunter. Titans can deploy a shield in front of them.
Okay.
So they can deploy a full shield, which is the height of a character,
Aye.
to hide behind, or they can deploy a half shield that you can crouch behind, and if you're crouching behind it and you like aim down sights,
aye,
your character will jump up, like stand up, shoot, and then when you go back down, your clip's instantly reloaded if you've got the ammo for it.
Oh, nice.
Which is pretty good. And warlocks, from what I saw, can put down a little circle that heals guardians in that circle. So they're very much like more support now.
Aye, because fucking there was never the only true support class in the first Destiny, in my opinion at least, was the Titan.
Yeah.
And only when it is in bubble mode.
Like warlocks were kind of like, if you put them on Sound Singer, could be like a sort of last stand one.
Yeah, the sort of last ditch effort sort of thing.
You know,
for trials.
Yeah.
Theirs.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else has changed. There's story now. There is,
Fair enough,
from what I've seen.
In the first one, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's all in the game now. It's not like in Grimoire cards.
Oh right, okay. There was like inbuilt lore.
Yes, like
okay.
The cutscenes actually give you more than I don't have time to explain why I don't have time to explain.
That annoys me to this day.
Yeah. The cutscenes now actually carry some weight to them.
Excellent.
From what I've seen. But I have only seen like the first mission that you can do in the campaign, so...
Well, to be fair, like, see... When the fucking... The Oryx stuff came out.
Yes.
I can't remember what that DLC was called.
Was it not just like... what was it called?
Taken King.
Yeah, Taken King.
When that came out, like... The cutscenes in that, I felt were kind of meaty.
They were getting better.
Aye.
Sometimes they were still a bit... What the fuck are we doing? But...
Aye.
Like,
to me, that kind of summed up quite well the sort of spirit of the game. It's like, the fuck's going on, man?
Yeah. Like, the very opening cutscene is the Queen of the Reef attacking Oryx.
Yeah.
I would have liked...
fucking shredded.
Yeah. I would have liked just a little bit of, like, why should it...
How did this happen?
Yeah, how did we get here?
Yeah.
Would have been nice. But, yeah, it's like, and there's... From what I've seen, there's a couple of wee Easter eggs, like the throwbacks to Destiny 1.
Yeah.
So, like, you know how in the tower, if you go left to go towards the speaker,
yes,
there's that robot that just mops constantly.
Yeah.
He sweeps. He's in the very first campaign mission.
Nice.
And he is still just sweeping, doing that.
Fucking guy's got a job to do, man.
Yeah. His floor's been swept.
Yeah.
A lot more in Destiny 2, mind you, but...
I thought I have seen for like trailers and shit. Yeah, I can see why.
And you know the purple ball in Destiny.
Yeah.
That's in the mission as well.
Yes.
But it's popped.
Oh.
It's like all deflated on the stairs in the tower. It's quite a nice wee touch.
Yeah. Heartbreaking.
What were you saying there? I cut you off.
I was gonna say, like, for what I have seen it, which admittedly isn't much, I'm happy to see more about the Cabal.
Yeah, they were always a sort of race that we never found out much about.
Yeah, they were always like, they were there. Didn't really get dealt with much. It was all about the Vex and the Hive, which I didn't mind. I fucking love all the Vex stuff.
I can understand the Hive as well, because they're like Not the first enemy you fight, but like they seem to be the first big sort of threat.
Aye. They're the fucking like the first like big deal sort of thing.
Yeah.
Fucking they came from the moon.
They did.
I'm still I'm salty that I get taken at the main game.
Yeah.
Because it was relevant to the story, man.
It was.
Well, they took out one of the small parts of the story they left in. They took it away from us, man. Just up at night.
They took quite a few things out, did they not?
I fucking know that I can remember. Been a long time.
Yeah, what was the door you used to grind at? And there was always a line Dinklebot. Not Nolan Bot, Dinklebot would say.
Oh, fucking... with a walk in the hive.
Yeah.
Because, like, you would glimmer farm at that door.
Yeah, you would.
Like, as long as you didn't kill fucking at least one of the
knights.
Heroic level knights, you could just keep respawning there. It was great for, like, getting Bad Juju. It was fucking great for grinding the party for that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how we all did it.
Yeah. Because you could do it in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, but they took that line away.
Oh, so he did?
Because Nolan Bot... I don't think he says that now.
Nah. Nolan Bot also sucks.
Yeah, not a fan of Nolan Bot.
Dinklebot for life, man. Fucking Space Pants came off my Facebook feed last night again.
What did?
Space Pants.
Oh, alright.
Fucking completely forgot that video was a thing, and then it just fucking appears on my Facebook timeline. I'm so happy.
You know what I thought of the other day?
What?
I remembered the Do Dogs Have Space? Think of Space?
Do Dogs Think About Space? Yeah.
Put it out on the Facebook. I was sitting thinking about it again.
I wonder why we got some views earlier.
Yeah.
I still get, like, although I don't really do much, like, by way of the channel stuff these days, or I'm still like on the Facebook, or still like logged into it.
Yeah.
So I get notifications every now and again to say, oh yeah, you've had so many views, and I'm just like, sound. I'll go and look at my analytics from my 3 views that I've gotten last month.
Yeah. Because I knew that because we hadn't posted anything on Facebook in months, I was like, it's going to go straight to the top of people's timelines.
Yeah.
I know it is.
Like, I'm so salty that like I tweeted at NASA about that fucking ages ago.
Yeah, still no response.
Nah, nothing. Bastards. I thought they cared about science, man.
I know. Oh, that's the thing I went and did. Yeah. Jess was really nice to me. She took me away, like I said, last weekend.
Aye.
We went up to Galloway's Dark Forest.
Aye.
And they've got she took me up to the observatory there.
Aye.
And I got to stargaze through their big telescope.
Nice.
Fortunately, the weather was shite. Because the whole thing about dark skies is that there are places you can go, and there's four in our country, where light pollution is at a minimum. So there's no light pollution, but it's at a very, very minimum amount.
Yeah.
So you can see like the Milky Way with your bare eyes and things like that.
Yeah.
And this observatory, they do like this little sessions like for 20 people max per night. You have to get tickets and everything. And you get to go up, and they've got a deck on the roof that you can stand on and or sit on and look up on a clear night. And then they've got 2 telescopes. So they've got one telescope that is in like a little hut thing.
Aye.
And the roof of the hut wheels off.
Oh, nice.
And it's just like a stand. It's on like a sort of circular mount that's put through the ground into the foundation. And it's maybe about the size of, I would say, a motorcycle engine block.
That's not big.
Not big, but for a telescope it is.
For a telescope, beefy.
Yeah, beefy for a telescope.
For a car engine, not so much.
No. So we got shown that one. Whenever I looked through it, because what we did was we went into they've got one of the really big telescopes with like the dome and everything.
Ah, they're cool as fuck.
Yes, we got to rotate the dome, open the hatch up, and then we're pointing it towards a star, which was the brightest that we could see at that time. Aye. So we might be able to see it through the clouds. And it was the star Arcturus. So we all lined up, and me and Jess were about sort of 3/4 of the way at the back of the line.
Aye.
And folk were going up and going, nah, I can't see it. And the next person, nah, I can't see it. And Jess was getting really worried because she was like, oh, I wanted Ross to see something.
Aye.
I went up, had a look in it, and I could see it perfectly fine.
Oh, there you go.
But, like, this telescope was fucking huge. It had counterbalances on it the size of my fucking head.
Can you imagine the weight of the fucking thing?
Well, the thing had to be built into the foundations.
Yeah, so little, really.
It must be beefy.
Weird, fair.
And, like, it was all like, you could either turn it using the like remote control, or you could type in like a star name in the laptop and it would like pinpoint that star and then track it across the night sky and stuff. It was really cool.
That's fucking cool, man.
It really was. But the road to get there, holy fucking Christ. It's not the road for a Toyota Aygo. It's really not.
Fucking, unless it's like a long, straight, slightly downhill road, it's not the road for an Aygo.
No. Yeah, that Aygo does... That fucking thing did well. It got pushed, yeah. We were actually... Because when we went there, we were following directions, because the sat-nav won't take you to the place.
Aye.
So they send you an email with the directions. And it's like, right, turn right off this road, you'll cross a stone bridge, follow the road for approximately 3/4 of a mile, you'll go over a cattle grid, turn right...
It's a fucking side quest, man.
Yeah, it was like a good 20-minute affair to get there. It's like, right, turn right, you'll go over a wooden bridge with no sides. You're now on a country road, and when they say country road, they mean a couple pebbles.
Like a single track fucking...
Yeah, like tractors would drive on and be in their element. Or like Land Rover territory.
Aye.
And then it's like, follow this road for like half a mile, and then you'll come to a sharp right hand bend. What they neglect to tell you is that sharp right hand bend is at a 10-degree gradient.
Oh Christ.
And it's all like loose stones. So like, here's me in this fucking shitty little Aygo. And like, right, also trying to avoid all the fucking potholes in this road as well.
Aye.
And I see this corner, and I see in front of us there's two cars. And one's like a Peugeot, and the other one's a Skoda.
Aye.
Both with bigger engines than us. Struggling to get up this hill, and I was just like, oh fuck. So I just gunned it. I was like, fuck it. Speedled it. Got up, no bother. Aygo was like, fucking, let's go, I want more.
Fucking if in doubt, flat out, man.
Exactly. But their instructions are quite funny, because they're like, you'll now come to a crossroads. You can turn left or right. Do not, in big bold red writing, do not turn left. This road is not suitable for cars. We had a look, and yeah, it ain't suitable for cars. It'd barely be suitable for like ATVs.
Fucking hell, man.
But they've obviously had folk go up that road.
Aye.
Thinking that's the way to go.
And then get like fucking stuck or some shit.
Yeah, and like the car rolls back or whatever.
Aye.
So we did that, and then coming back at night, there was one car in front of us which was the Land Rover, and they left like a good 5 minutes before we did. I somehow managed to beat them to the main road.
Oh, nice.
In the little Aygo. So it did well. It did really well.
Yeah.
It earned its full tank of petrol that day.
Aye. Fucking, when I was coming back for D&D at Jamie's the other week. You know how when you're like going for like house out towards Stanley?
Yes.
You've got like fucking the turn over the sort of Tay Bridge. Fucking managed that just fine. Remember that it was there. If you follow that road a little bit further on, there's another kind of left-hand turn to take you down to Stanley.
Yes.
I completely forgot that left-hand turn was there. Just go fucking straight on, and it's like I'm sitting there and doing fucking about 60, which is probably why I missed the turn. And it went from sort of average width, 2-lane country road to very quickly single track. I'm just like, ha.
Yep.
Like all of a sudden the trees were like right at my doors. I'm just kind of like, something's not right here.
Yeah, something.
I've missed something here. This road is tighter than I remember.
Yeah, it's easy done on that road.
Yeah.
There's a really bad road for that up between St Andrews and Crail. Not Crail, no. No, yeah, Crail.
Crail.
Yeah. I was thinking of someone else.
No Don't like anything anywhere else but Crail. Fucking raceway, man.
Yeah. But yeah,
drag strip / drift oval. Yeah.
But yeah, there's a road like that up there where it's like you can actually see folk are leaving skid marks in the road because what it is you go along the road and it's a 90-degree left, but straight ahead there's like a small village, but the junction is on the corner. So you go up to it thinking that the left-hand turn is the junction, and that you can just go straight on. It doesn't work like that. It's not the way the road's built. So you can see like the point of realization in other people when they're going, or even if there's not cars, you can still see it. You can see like the small little patch of rubber and then the big black streak as they've realised their mistake.
I've left a few of them behind, I think.
I don't think I've done any yet.
I got it. Driving up to Loch Lomond, going the way I usually go is just fucking out through Lennoxton, through Milton Camps and all that. It's all back roads. Fucking, it's a lovely drive, man. You're about down this way on your bike and you might go to Loch Lomond, that's the way I recommend going. It's fucking phenomenal. But there's like a bit where it's like you come round sort of long sweeping right, long sweeping left. Well, it's actually not a long sweeping left, it's like kind of semi-sharp left, but you're still doing like 55, 60.
Right, okay.
When you get to this bridge is wide enough for one car. Last time I went that way, I'm halfway across the bridge.
Yep.
No, I've got priority here. It does say there is signs saying like vehicles going like my way have priority. So I'm halfway across the bridge, and then I see him.
You see him.
About to fucking come onto the bridge, and I'm just like, because like to give you some idea, like when I was still driving the MG at the time.
Yeah.
So fucking like well into last year. I missed that car. Anyway, I fucking jumped in the brakes, and the MG's not got the best brakes at the best of the time.
No.
Still locked up all four. And came to a fucking screeching halt. But like, as I was driving away, like these were the blackest lines I've ever fucking left. Like, that is one thing I will say about that car is like its braking shit and its acceleration wasn't the best. Its grip was something else. But this is a car that weighs just over a ton with 205 width tyres. It's like it was on rails. And now I feel like it's on rails, so it doesn't fucking move.
Yeah, how long has it been stuck in your fucking drive?
It's not moved since the end of November.
Nice.
The brakes are solid.
Fucking very good. Fucking, I'm trying to think what's been going on this week.
Fuck all, man.
In regards to us, there's been a lot going on in the fucking news.
Aye. But I've not been following it because fuck that shit.
Let me see. Fucking, what was it? Trump's made an arse himself again. As per fucking usual.
In other news, it's Scotland, the sky's grey.
Yeah. I'm trying what else. That's me, I can't think of anything to speak about. Noise. Fucking, there's something. Fucking, there was a bomb squad called up to a wee town near Jamie's the other day.
Aye?
Yeah. No, it wasn't you, no. It wasn't me either. Just got to say for the record. No, like,
put a disclaimer out there.
Yeah. Some old guy was fucking digging in his garden, found what he thought was a shell, phoned the police. Okay. They sent, they cordoned off the road and fucking sent in the bomb squad.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a fucking old mine or whatever. Unexploded ordnance or what.
Fucking old steel plant pot.
Probably. Fucking, you know what the folk round his are like.
Old and dumb.
Like, I don't know what I was going to say there. I did a total brain fart.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Okay, it'll come to me. It'll fucking come to me.
Okay, I was lied to by a pizza box the other day, man. That's my news of the week.
Go on, I'd love to hear this.
Fucking, so, working quite a bit away from home as recently. Working in Perth. Just a small commute. So, well, I mean, I'm getting home at like 8:30, sort of thing. By that point, it's like I just want to sit down and not worry about having to deal with food or anything like that. So I'm just getting food in Perth before I come home. So the other day, order a pizza for a local eatery. I was about to say something else there, but I can't say that.
Too close to home, is it?
Yeah, a little bit. And the box says fresh, excellent, delicious. Now, while it was fresh, I'll give it that. Credit where credit's due, it was very fresh. It was neither delicious nor excellent.
Go on.
It was bad pizza, man, which is impressive because pizza's always good.
Yeah, that is impressive.
Like, the dough wasn't particularly well cooked. The cheese tasted like shit. The sauce tasted like shit. It's like, you know how there's that fucking thing that used to go around all the time, like, pizza's like sex. You know, even when it's not great, it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
This was like, imagine you like sort of half came out and you just kind of stab her in the thigh with your cock.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was the sex equivalent of this pizza.
Nose.
Okay, I did that the other week, man. That sucks.
Fucking. Oh. There's nothing worse.
There is worse.
Go on.
They could bite you.
Could, but you could be into that.
Yeah, but there's being into it and there's having your cock bitten.
Yeah, true.
Like, I don't mind them biting. I quite enjoy it. I don't want my cock bitten.
Some guys might.
Fair play. Yeah, but they're fucking weirdos.
I mean, folk pay women to beat them up.
Yeah, because they can't find
and men.
And
men, let's be honest here.
Yeah.
Men get paid to beat other men up. And women.
Men get paid more. They call that boxing.
And also gender equality.
Yeah. I've always found like boxing to be a really strange sport.
Chess boxing's interesting though.
What?
Chess boxing, you never seen it?
No.
So, they start off playing a game of chess, right?
Yeah.
They play a game of chess. They then box. They box for a round. They go back to playing chess. They box for a round. They go back to playing chess. So not only have they got to be tough as fuck and fairly smart to play chess,
aye,
as they go, they will lose fucking brain cells from getting battered in the head so often that the chess quality will degrade.
Aye.
And they start making stupid mistakes. It's fucking fantastic to watch. It really is.
So it's just basically like sort of who's got the hardest skull sort of thing.
Essentially, yeah. It's whose skull can take the most damage.
Why don't you fucking headbutt each other, man?
Because then there's no IQ test in that. That's what the chess is for.
Yeah, but the guy who wears the helmet's obviously smarter. For once.
True. Unless you've got a really, really thick skull.
Like Homer. It's like all skull fucking pea brain. I need a shit.
So do I. I was just thinking about that. I need to shit. And we've come full circle.
Yeah. As we tend to do.
Yeah. I've been farting non-stop through this podcast.
I've heard you.
Nice. I'm glad.
Too bad for Jess.
Nah, she's fine.
Fucking...
Mines don't smell, they're just loud.
Fucking
hell, don't smell often.
In my face the other week.
Yeah.
Never been so annoyed in my life, man.
Come on, you admit that that's kind of funny though.
It was.
You gotta give that to
funny, isn't it? Aye. Like, she was just kind of kneel on the bed, nothing dirty going on, don't worry. Mind you, the gutter. I sort of kneel down and go to lift something up to the floor. So that put my face at arse level.
Yeah.
And she just goes for it, and I'm just like...
Nice.
I can't even be annoyed.
Question, was it bare ass? Because then you might have pink eye.
No, it wasn't.
Alright. Well, I personally didn't try to give someone pink eye, but I know someone who did.
Clarify.
When I was younger, I had a bunch of mates stay at my house.
Aye.
One lad tapped out early.
As you do, when you're a pussy.
Yeah. We thought it'd be funny to try and give him pink eye. Another lad farted on his face, bare-assed, so that poo particles would go all over him.
It's kind of mean. I like it.
It's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, when it's 4 o'clock in the morning and you're trying to be deadly quiet and you watch one of your mates fart in your other mate's face, pulling his cheeks apart inches from his eyes, you can't help but giggle a little.
Yeah. That's great until the poor cunt fucking falls asleep.
That was a good like 15-minute conversation before he actually went through with it as well. Do you trust your own fart? Because I was like I'm not going to do it. Like, I could follow through. I'm not like spreading cheeks and farting. I don't trust myself.
Yeah. No, obviously not.
So I was like trying to figure out who amongst the three of us could trust their anus the most.
Who's the best, like, fucking ring integrity?
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
It's a fucking seagull outside my house.
Alright. Okay, why is it with birds in these podcasts, man?
Fucking don't know, they want to be on it.
Fucking, they've managed twice.
See, what would be funny, right, is if the mic didn't pick that up.
Aye.
For whatever reason on the recording, and we just sound mental.
Yeah. Fucking, it's the birds.
The birds are back. But yeah, like, there's nothing funnier at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning than just seeing that.
I mean, to be fair, that'd be like the funniest fucking thing in the world, like, regardless of the time.
But you know when, like, you're trying to be quiet, everything's funnier.
Oh, aye.
It was one of those cases.
It's like when you're back at school and your pal does something just really retarded, and you're just like, you can't laugh.
Yeah.
Or like you see someone, like, you're in your standard grade maths exam. I don't know how your school done it with like the bags and shit of the exams, but in ours we just left them all sitting like right next to the fucking door of the hallway we're in.
That's what we did.
Yep. One of the guys, like one of the just fucking brainbox cunts, goes to get his bag and leave like first, like a total wanker.
Yeah.
Trips and goes fucking face first into the door, man. Like, if it's one of the ones like the fucking like swinging doors that you get in like gym halls.
Oh yeah.
Fucking thing, like the doors blast open, hit the wall, bounce back, and come back and smack him again. I had a fucking fantastic view of him, but I couldn't laugh because then I'd be encouraged not to come back to school. Which I was anyway, but that's not the point.
Fucking, I had loads of moments like that in school.
Aye.
Loads of them. Like, there was one, wasn't even that funny, really. We were fucking around in biology with a worm. And we had it in a test tube. And we'd named it and all this stuff, give it a backstory and all that shite. And then I turned around for a second. I turned back. My pal, this is the same pal who farted on the other pal's face.
Aye.
Had made the worm a bow tie and released him into the classroom. And decided to change his backstory to that he was a secret agent. He was undercover.
Alright.
And his target was somewhere in this room, so he just let the fucking worm go. And like the teacher came in and she's like, we're sitting giggling because we're watching this fucking worm go around the classroom, right?
Aye.
And it's like fucking, it's climbing over folks' shoes and everything like that.
Aye.
All the time it's got a fucking paper bow tie around its neck that's fucking prick sticked on, by the way. We're just sitting watching it and we're giggling every time because it's just funny as fuck. It's like there's a wee worm and he's a spy, it's great. And then he gets up to the fucking teacher's desk. And at this point we were fucking losing it. We're like, he's going to get seen, he's going to blow his cover, you know.
Aye.
M's going to be furious. All that gadgetry Q gave him, out the window.
Aye.
She turns and she sees it. She picks it up. Because the whole class was, like, had just done an experiment with worms.
Aye.
So she knew that this had come from the class.
Mm.
And that it probably wasn't an escapee, it was probably fucking set free.
Aye.
She picks it up, she looks at the wee bow tie on it, and the fucking absurd amount of prick stick that was left. Like, residue on it.
Aye.
And she looks square at the two of us sitting at the back of the classroom. And you know that moment when you're caught? And you thought, fuck it.
Fuck all you can do about it, man.
15 minutes of like stifled laughter just erupted from the two of us.
Nice, man.
It was fucking... But there's nothing better than like humming the James Bond theme tune or Mission Impossible to a fucking worm. It was just great.
We had this biology teacher.
Yeah.
Not gonna say her name. Lovely woman, don't get me wrong. She was brilliant. She's actually one of the few teachers I had in high school that I actually liked. Heavier woman, to be fair. It was one of the ones like, if you got her first period, she looked fine. Got her second period, looked her, you know, still. I'm not saying fine as in like attractive, just not like fucked up.
Not haggard.
Aye. You got her second period, she'd be like, you know, a little bit of chalk on her tummy because she couldn't really fit in between her seat and the chalkboard.
Yeah.
That's I went to school when chalkboards were a thing.
You old.
Yeah. By third period, her hair was starting to go a little bit. More chalk. See if you got her last period of the day.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, this woman was a riot.
Right.
Like, it didn't matter what colour top she was wearing in the morning. It was yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Because she used yellow chalk, because science uses yellow chalk apparently.
Right.
New to me. Hair fucking everywhere. Like proper Doc Brown style.
Nice.
And like just gradually getting more and more out of breath as the day goes on as well.
And was it like proper like like that?
Oh, I proper like wheezing, man.
Nice.
Didn't really help that fucking the science class were on the top floor.
Was there a lift?
Yeah, but like only if you were pure crippled and shit.
Alright.
Or happened to have a zipper that would fit in it. It's just that worked off a key.
Yeah, I was did that as well.
Aye. Like I had this hoodie where the fucking zip fit perfectly in the keyhole, so I could use the lift.
Nice.
Also, ended up like when sister broke a leg, I just got a copy of the key cut myself as well. A worthwhile £2 investment.
Yeah. Avoid taking the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay, on you go.
I was gonna say I cunted an absolute beast right in front of that lift once.
Yeah.
Like, you know how whenever it snowed, the fucking fire alarm would go off, just as if by magic, sort of thing.
That's maybe just your school.
Maybe. I did go to school in Glasgow. Anytime there was a fucking like, it was snowing like fuck, like someone couldn't pull the fire alarm. Like, fair play. Guess it's outside for you. I came in coming back in after that, just walking down the stairs because of where I came in. Because like, you go in one of the doors, it was in, like the fucking second floor. And have to go downstairs to get to the fucking ground floor naturally. Don't know why I fucking followed that statement up. But it's just like, I was walking down the stairs, I get to the bottom of the stairs, I'm standing, not even moving, just standing talking to someone. My feet just fucking go.
Right.
Like my feet just come fucking flying out from under me. Mm-hmm. To this day I don't know how. Fucking aliens or some shit. Fuck knows. I like, you know that way like you see it in like cartoons where the feet go and they land just flat on their arse, legs out in front of them.
Yeah, like when they've tripped on a banana or something.
Aye, it was like that.
Nice,
legs
well
just
done.
go fucking straight out in front of me, lands fucking flat on my arse.
Well done.
It's like, in what world does the physics of that make sense?
Fuck knows.
But anyway.
Yeah, I was just going to say, we're about time.
Ah, fair play.
We've actually went longer than I had originally predicted.
Oh, well, shit happens.
Yeah, so...
sorry for giving you content audience.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm sure you'll forgive us.
Well, if you've enjoyed it, check out the website, subscribe to us, and check out the rest of our videos.
Yeah, if not, we'll fucking do it anyway.
Yeah. Tell your mum about us. Bye now.
Or don't. Bye bye.